So, on our cruise over New Year's from 2024 into 2025, this was our excursion in the Grand Cayman Islands. Um, we had never been to this island before, this port before, so everything was completely brand new for us, and we have never done a turtle swim excursion, which was also very exciting because it was something brand new to us. And if you've seen my previous photos and videos, you'd know that I'm obsessed with snorkeling and I would like to do it anywhere and everywhere and all the time. So this specific excursion started out with a fantastic bus ride to get to the sanctuary that we were headed to. Our tour guide did a lot of explanations about the town when we were on our way. Lots to look at. It was a great bus ride. I wouldn't say it was too long, but it's definitely not a quick one. So when we got here, you are instantly immersed with turtles. Giant turtles. I can't even explain to you how big these suckers were. This is only one part of the pool that these guys were swimming in. I say pool, that's probably not the right word. But I couldn't take my eyes off of this clump of them, and they had so much more room, and there were so many more of them. And this is just when we're getting there. They're so big. I can't even. All right. So then they take you over to check out some of the smaller ones. These ones are going to be available to kind of be adopted, to be let out in the wild. They're still going through rehab. So as you can see here, like no hands in these little pools. This dad loved that. Pulled his daughter's hands back. These guys are getting ready to go back into the wild. And so, you know, just to keep them healthy and safe, they're not part of the touching portion of the day.
Okay, guys, listen up. I'm going to leave you here in a couple of minutes.
So now coming up, you're going to see that we're all taking our time to touch these turtles. As you can see, they're in a box. We are only using 2 fingers as instructed, but they're on the one end. They can completely enter and exit that box at any time. So you're only allowed to touch the turtles that chose to swim in there, which I really appreciated, because if they just wanted alone time, they could have it. All right, my daughter and I have no patience. We are getting in this water. This is where you literally got to swim with turtles. Well, and fishies. Lots of fishies. You will notice there is a little bit of moss in the water. I would not call the water dirty. I did see some comments before we went that the water was dirty. I do not consider this dirty. You have active wildlife living in here. And if this is the condition that works for them, I'm willing to meet them where they're at. Turtle! I found a turtle. So as you're going through here, they do kind of warn you. It does start off as very shallow, and it does get deeper to the point where it is kind of marked off, and they do let you know, but there is a section where it does basically just drop off. So if you're not a comfortable swimmer, you'd need to make sure that you stay before that. One more. Oh, there he goes. He needed 2 more. So that's my family floating over there. I would 1000% return to this excursion. Even just to be in this pool. And I call it a pool, and I know it's not a pool and that's the wrong wording, but I would spend the entire day in here if I could. And you can. They definitely don't kick you out. It's just when you're, you know, when you have 3 other people in your family, you do kind of have to move on as the day progresses. But if it was just me, I would be in this thing until the bus came to pick me up and take me back to the Carnival ship. There's my husband getting a photo of a turtle. There's video of my husband getting a photo of a turtle. If you're gonna swim with the fishies, don't scream about it. Just enjoy the wildlife. All right, so once you've had enough swimming with the turtles, and I really don't think you can ever have enough, the excursion that we chose did include lunch. I honestly don't know if it was all you can eat, and I simply say that because the plate this guy dished up for us was amazing, and we were full after, so we didn't even ask for seconds. I don't know if you can actually purchase that, but they do have food on site. So once we were done swimming with the turtles and we were completely done our lunch, they then have this beautiful pool. This I can actually call a pool. They have this beautiful pool with 2, words would be nice, waterfalls. There we go. 2 beautiful waterfalls. There's the second one that you can swim behind, climb up on top, like that. I don't mean like up top. If you're going to take my phone and put your picture in, it's going to end up in my videos. So you can completely swim there and relax, and it's deep. And then over at the other end of this pool is that water slide. It is all basically one giant circle. So everything is enclosed as far as the pool is concerned. It's just the waterfalls are at one end. Do you see that little iguana lizard thing there? He could have been behind me the entire time I was reading. But there you go. So everything is enclosed in like a circle. So you can just swim around to go to the slide and then come back to the waterfall. Anyway, we had an incredible day. If I could go back to this place tomorrow, I would 100% recommend. Please check it out if you're ever in Grand Cayman.